Thousands of Turkana residents are living in fear of displacement as water levels in Lake Turkana rise to unprecedented highs.
And so far, hundreds of families and businesses have been displaced as a result, and the tourism sector, which is a key economic cog in the region, is now on its knees. Ruth Sarmwe spoke to locals and conservationists on the impact.
It prides in being the largest permanent alkaline desert lake in the world, and its environs host some of the oldest archaeological sites. But a geographical phenomenon affecting most rift lakes is changing the face of things in and around Lake Turkana. Water levels are rising and washing away livelihoods and property. Businesses that attracted hundreds of tourists are now deserted or shut. Only the sounds of Elias Springs pouring into the lake.
Since May this year, we then started to see an increase in water levels. Initially, we thought it's the usual because a lake is not constant. It expands and recedes in size. So we thought it's the normal, flooding of the lake, which comes during certain seasons.
Like where we are now, it was 400 meters away, but yet it has risen so high, like before. It had done that 20 years ago.
And if that is not enough, the COVID-19 pandemic has dealt the final nail for local businesses heavily dependent on tourism.
2020 was not so good to us. First of all, there was the coronavirus. We had to shut all the camps down. We had to fire all the employees. And then after that, the lake started rising up.
Business owners are still hoping for a stimulus package promised by the government to resuscitate the tourism industry. Water levels in Lake Turkana have been fluctuating from time to time, and this gradual rise may affect more than 300,000 residents living along its shores. They include communities within Ileret, Loyangalani, and El Molo.
It's not only a geographical situation, because if you look at the entire Rift Valley lakes, there is something happening. And this is impacted by human activity, the geothermal drilling, the expansion of urbanization, the cutting down of trees, the change of tree cover to agriculture. So we might be trying to develop, we might be trying to develop at the expense of nature, but nature always finds its way to survive.
But this lake faces another existential threat. The Gibe 3 Dam, under construction in Ethiopia, could siphon water from River Omo, which is one of the 3 rivers that feed Lake Turkana. Ruth Sarmwe, NTV.